Hey, it's Rachel from Hope Corner Farm. By day, I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet, quilt, sew, and cook. And today we're going to learn how to complete the treble crochet or the triple crochet stitch. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notifications for when I post new videos. So let's get started. So to begin, you need a chain to treble crochet into. If you don't know how to complete a chain stitch, check out my video for how to create a slip knot and chain and crochet. I'll include a link to it below in the description. So let's get started. So I'm going to get ready to crochet here. So now the treble crochet goes into the fourth chain from the hook. So we're not going here, we're not going here, we're not going here. We're going to go into this chain right here. I like to place my thumb and my middle finger right at the bottom of that chain so I know exactly where I'm going. So if you look closely, if I pull this a little bit tighter, you can see each of those chain stitches looks like a V. So it's 1, 2, 3. There's the fourth chain from the hook. That's where we're going. So the treble crochet, you have to yarn over twice to begin this stitch. So we're going to do a rotating yarn over movement. So right now my hook is facing towards me. I'm going to go down underneath that yarn, rotate up, grab onto that yarn. Now I'm going to repeat. I'm going to do that circular motion again until I have 2 yarn overs on my hook. So you can see what that looks like. So now I'm going to hold onto that yarn. I'm going to go into this chain. Now usually I only pick up 1 leg from my chain stitch. If the pattern tells you to pick up 2 legs, that's what it would look like there. So just keep in mind, pay attention to what your pattern writer says. So I'm going to pick up one leg for this tutorial. Okay, so now we need to yarn over, pull through that chain stitch. Now I have 4 loops on my hook. I yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now I'm left with 3. I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2 more loops. Now I'm left with 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. So there's 1 treble crochet. So again, yarn over twice. So that's what it looks like. And I put my index finger here to hold onto that yarn to keep tension. I'm going to go into that stitch. I'm going to kind of just come up and grab for this first yarn over. And I'm going to keep my hook horizontal and pull through that chain stitch. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook. I do 1 yarn over and I rotate my hook so it's facing downward and I pull through 2 loops. Now I'm going to repeat 1 yarn over, hook facing down, pull through 2 loops, and one more time, yarn over, hook facing down, pull through 2 loops. So hopefully this is making sense to you guys. If it is, let me know in the comments below. Either yes, it's making sense, or if it's not, tell me what is a little fuzzy there. So we're gonna just kind of hurry across the rest of this chain so I can show you a second row of treble crochet. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. So the reason it's called a treble crochet stitch is because you put in here and you go 1, 2, 3. After you go through that chain stitch, it's 3 movements, so that's why it's a treble crochet. So now we're to the last chain, so we'll just go yarn over twice into that last chain, yarn over, pull through the last chain, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3 there. So there is 1 row of treble crochet. So now we need to get to do a second row, but we have to chain first to get to the proper height. So you need to chain 4 to get to the proper height for a second row. So it's your chaining movement is that rotating yarn over. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's chain 4. Now your pattern will tell you to turn. So the turn movement is simply going from your work facing towards your hand to turning and now facing away. So here it's facing my right hand. Now I'm turning and facing away. So our first treble crochet, we're going to pop right here into this hole right here. So hopefully you can see this little hole where I'm going. And you're going to want to make sure to pick up both of the legs from the previous row's treble crochet. If you look at the top of your work, you can see each of the tops of those treble crochets looks like a V. So we're going to pick up both of those legs there. So we're going to yarn over twice like we did previously. We're going to go right into this hole here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So 2 yarn overs again into this hole right here, yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that is the treble crochet stitch. One other little thing I wanted to show you here before I go is if it tells you to go below the bar, what that means is this little piece of yarn right here is the bar. So if your pattern tells you to go below the bar, you're going to go into this big space right here instead of that small space. Most of the time your treble crochet goes into the small space, but if it tells you to go below the bar, you're going to go into that big space. So you're going to yarn over twice. You're going to go into, if it's below the bar, we're going to go down here. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now our last treble crochet for this row is going to go into this spot right here. Now I can tell you from experience that your crochet hook may want to only pick up one leg on that last chain. So you really have to pay attention and make sure that you get it so you pick up both of those legs of that last chain. So if you look at it here, we want to make sure to get that one and that one. So we're going to yarn over twice. We're going to go into that hole, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So there are 2 rows of treble crochet. So I hope that made sense, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.